Today we're going to be taking a look at the A Ma Maniére 3s. I've heard from a lot of people that these just might be considered as the best sneakers of 2021. Now I know that's a bold statement, but based on the photos that I've seen, they just might be. So let's go ahead and dive into this shoe, talk about the story, styles, cuts, materials, all those fancy things. And at the end of the video, we'll see what you guys think. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is The DNA Show. Now if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So for those that do not know, A Ma Maniére is a boutique that has done a collaboration with Jordan Brand, and they have a few stores around the nation. And I vividly remember when the photos of this shoe got leaked before they came out, everybody was going crazy, and I'm not gonna lie to you, originally I didn't think they were that dope, but then I saw more higher quality images over time before they had released, and I looked at the materials and I was like, bro, these look like they're really nice. So there was definitely a short period of time where I thought the shoe wasn't that dope, and that happens when you see sneakers originally leak on the internet. Sometimes you see a bad quality photo, then you see the shoe in person or whatever it may be, and you definitely could change your mind instantly based off materials, cuts, colorway, you name it. There's a lot of different factors, and it could also go the opposite direction. You could think a shoe is dope online, you get it in person and it's not as cool as you thought it was. So it definitely could go both ways. How did you feel about this shoe when you first saw it leak on the internet? Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you thought. Another thing to note is they said that this shoe was supposed to be a women's release, and it came out in women's sizing, similar to like we saw with the Off-White Air Jordan 4. Came out in women's sizing, and I had a feeling that there was gonna be a high % chance I wasn't gonna get the shoe. And like I've said in previous videos, I want the women to get their shoes. I understand that completely, but this shoe right here is dope, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted to grab these, and I finally got them. It also definitely makes it very hard because I am a size 13, which means I need a 14.5 in women's sizing, and sometimes they don't even produce that big of a size when it comes to the women's releases. So sometimes I can, and sometimes it's not even technically possible for me to even purchase a shoe even if I wanted to. Luckily in this situation, they did make these in my size. So starting with the box right here, as you can see, they have the A Ma Maniére logo all over the box with the all over print, but it's actually a shell that goes around the box. So as you can see right here, it's a clear plastic shell, like a shroud or whatever you want to call it, that goes all the way completely around the box with the all over print. I think this is a super dope touch and a nice addition to see this visually in the collection on the wall. Next right here, this is a Jordan 3, but it comes with a Jordan 4 style box when it comes to the Flight logo right here, the Jumpman on the top, and then the lift off lid right here. And the just whole configuration of this box is more of a Jordan 4 style box, which is actually a pretty dope twist, because when I first got these I was like, wait a minute, ain't this a Jordan 3? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, they switched it up a little bit. So I like that little hit that they got right there for you as well. Looking at the tag, it reads Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro SP White Medium Gray, retail $200. Taking off the lid of the box, you have the same print that you had on the shroud of the box all over the paper as well. And then you got the shoe. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay, first impressions of this sneaker. I gotta touch it real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are definitely nice as I thought they were gonna be online. Yeah, these are fire actually. These are quality is A1 for a $200 shoe. Yeah. Imagine we could get quality like this on every $200 Jordan. Whew, wouldn't that be nice? So like typical fashion, we start from the bottom and work our way up, go to the inside, talk about the laces, all those different things. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic Air Jordan 3 outsole with your brown vibes here on the Nike and the pod on the center of the ball of the foot right here, a white section here on the midfoot in the back, and then you're all over gray around the rest of the outsole. Wrapping up to the midsole right here, you got that vintage vibe with kind of that off-white sail look to it with the white touch right here on the top and the brown wrapping around the back. I mean, I call it brown, some people might call it gray. I feel like it's like a brownish gray or a gray with a brownish undertone. I don't know, let me know what you feel about that exact color in the comment section. Now going up to the upper, this is just so nice. The materials, the cuts, especially with the cut around the ends right here with the raw ends, and it's not, bro, where do I begin? The elephant print is gone. They got a nice little hairy suede right here. I'm digging this shoe a lot. These are actually really nice, bro. Yeah, they definitely did a good job on this collaboration. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think this shoe is undervalued, which we will talk about a little bit later in the video. But right now, these things are going for a really good price. So like I was talking about earlier, as I feel the leather on the upper, we got the nice tumbled white leather right here. You got your suede here on the back end. You got your translucent milky vibe with the back tab right here, kind of giving you that vintage look with the gray Nike Air right here on the back end. And then behind that on the tab, it says you have to get comfortable with walking alone. And back here on the left foot, it reads, subscribe to the DNA show and don't forget to hit the like button. But for real though, it says all we have is each other, and that's a pretty dope little thing. It's got the two little messages behind that. Going to the laces, you got a premium white lace right here, almost kind of like the wax lace vibes right here. You got a secondary set of laces with the tan colorway right here. You got a nice embroidered Jumpman here on the right foot and the A Ma Maniére logo here on the left foot. Premium leather on the tongue in this sock liner. Oh, I'm getting Doernbecher 6 vibes when it comes to the sock liner. Yeah, they did their thing on this shoe, bro. I think every little detail and little facet of this sneaker is just so nice. I don't think they lacked in any of the categories. Taking a look at the insoles, just like you have on the tongues, it's the opposite. So you got the Jumpman with the A Ma Maniére logo on the insole, and then you got the A Ma Maniére tongue here with the Jumpman on the insole on that foot. So the nice little switch up right there, and everything else, as you can see from the beauty shots, even if you don't like the shoe or the colorway or whatever, you can't complain about the quality. I think they did a great job on quality alone. And then another thing that I forgot to mention as well, you have the Nike hang tag right here, old school OG vibes, and then you got the A Ma Maniére hang tag right here. And again, like I said earlier, a quality sneaker at this price for $200 with the extra set of premium laces, and they come with hang tags. It's got a dope premium box setup and everything like that. That alone, based off the retail price that we get for regular GR releases, this is a good deal. So now I have a couple other questions for you guys. I want to know if the shoe is fire or trash, if the shoe is the best sneaker of the year, give you guys my opinions, talk about pricing, everything like that. We got to get into those topics as well. But the first thing I want to talk about is the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1. At the beginning of the year, this shoe was extremely hyped up, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time deciding which shoe I like more, if it's the 3s or these 1s. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, because as of right now, the Trophy Room 1 is considered as the best sneaker of the year in 2021. Again, not everybody is saying that, but I have definitely heard a lot of people say that. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Now, when it comes to the poll on Instagram, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls and see all the results here on the channel. But basically, I asked one of the questions saying, is this shoe the sneaker of the year? Bro, look at these results. 50% of the people said yes, and 50% of the people said no. That is a high percentage if you think about it. With all the sneakers that came out this year, and to say that this shoe is low-key flying under the radar when it comes to price and that they're going down in value right now, that's actually super dope, because not every shoe has to be worth a ton of money. I personally think this shoe is going to go up in value, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but right now, with the amount of hype or whatever so-called hype you want to call it that's on this sneaker, I think it's dope that half the people think this shoe is the best shoe of the year so far. Now, when I asked the second poll, seeing if this shoe was either fire or trash, this is what they said. 86% said fire and 14% said trash. So as you can see, it's a pretty high percentile when it comes to the fire or trash, and I completely understand it. I thought it would have landed a little bit higher in the 90s, maybe 94 or 95%, but at the same time, I completely get it. This is definitely a pretty unique shoe. Some people can or can't see themselves wearing it. They have the issue of like, oh, it's a women's shoe, why are you wearing it? All these other things. I completely understand everybody's sides and their perspective on this shoe. Again, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. So now let's talk about price, because this is actually pretty funny in my eyes. And I feel bad for the people that actually spent that much money to get the shoe early or have it exclusive or whatever it is, because they basically just wasted $1,000 on the shoe. Saying that this shoe used to be worth around $1,500, that's when it comes to the bigger sizes at least. Remember, I'm a size 13, so it's definitely a lot harder to find this shoe in my size. But this is just based off of my pricing on my size. Even though we'll talk about full size runs and all the other sizes and prices in a second. But anyways, this shoe was going for like 1,500 bucks. And at that time, I was like, yeah, I want the shoe. I definitely want the shoe. But there's no way in hell that I'm paying $1,500 for this shoe. So like I tell a lot of people, be patient. The shoe will go down in value. And what happened? The shoe kept going down. And next thing you know, the shoe was hovering around 500 bucks, and I still had a feeling they were gonna continue to go down. So I've been patient, And guess what? I finally got the shoe for a really good price. These things are currently worth around $380 in today's market. If you look at prices on the full size run and everything, as you can see right there, you got $300 and something, $400 and something dollars, depending on the size and everything like that, asking prices, you name it. But at the end of the day, the shoe is worth around 400 bucks, let's say, on average price. And that is crazy to think that they wanted $1,000 over what is currently going for now. But another question that I have gotten from a lot of people is,
do you think the shoe is going to go up in value later?
I personally feel that this collaboration isn't a huge name collaboration that causes a major effect like a Travis Scott or anything like that. But at the same time, we know that a lot of collaboration sneakers do well over time. That does not mean it will be worth $1,000 again. I cannot guarantee you that price. We have seen other collaborations be worth a lot of money, go down, and never come back up again. This shoe right here could potentially settle around $400 or $500. I think in the future it could go up maybe 200 bucks, let's say around 550, maybe 600 bucks over time. And it might actually take a lot of time. I don't know. I think if you're buying the shoe right now, you're gonna get it for pretty much the best deal you probably could get based off of the resale value. It might even go down a little bit more, but not drastically too much. And I think it will potentially go up over time as people wear them and beat them up and want to get new pairs in the future, everything like that. But I definitely, in my eyes, I feel like it should be worth $1,000 based off of the materials and all the stuff that we have gotten with it in the collaboration. But the story and the hype behind it based off of that doesn't justify the $1,000 price tag, because we know there's a lot of hype behind storytelling, and if the storytelling isn't right, it doesn't cause the shoe to be worth as much as we say it should be, which is completely fine because not every sneaker has to be worth a bunch of money. I'm just going over the numbers, my predictions and everything like that, and trying to explain to you the mindset of why I'm coming up with the numbers that I am. But at the end of the day, with all that being said, I wanted this shoe. I'm so happy that I have it. I got it in a size 14.5. It's going in the collection. It fits on my foot. Oh, your boy's happy. Yeah. All right, y'all, I don't know what else to say. I'm just having fun right now. I'll see you guys in another video. We got plenty more videos to come. I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address, and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Yo, if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to drop a comment down below in the comment section. Just say, what's the comment of the day today gonna be? 69. Drop a comment in the comment section saying 69. All right, y'all, I'm out.